ready to head back to camp. Give the word and I'll take you there. Follow me then.
You received my message then. Colonel Tobin contacted us. He arranged safe passage to Onderon for you, but I don't know if his offer still stands. This morning, General Vaklu met with the Council of Lords and pronounced the Queen guilty of treason. He'll be made regent if Talia and her royal guard are defeated. The military support is evenly divided. Isis has fallen into civil war. The war is part of their plans? Then perhaps his invitation is still valid. There is a great deal of chaos on the streets of Isis, but I can try to contact Colonel Tobin. We can talk to him via satellite on Isis. I'll contact him now.
It is good to see you. We tried to delay the war as long as possible, to give you enough time to receive our message and get here. But the Sith could only be delayed for so long. Still, your arrival is timely. The war goes well, but victory is not yet certain. Much of the city is under our control, but we still need to wrest the merchant quarter from Queen Talia's forces. We need you to spearhead the assault on the merchant quarter and the attack on the royal palace. But we also need you to tend to the Sith Lord's forces. General Vaklu is prepared to make a generous offer when you meet. But before that, we need you to take care of the Sith Lord's base of operations. The Sith Lord has been using an ancient tomb on Duxon as their base in the system. That tomb isn't too far from your encampment. You need to assemble a group that can eliminate the Sith at the tomb. We'll coordinate with Kelborn when you're ready to strike. After they're attacked there, the Sith will turn on us. So we'll need you here with us. You'll have to divide your forces. We need your skills on the planet. You should select someone you trust to lead the group to attack the Sith camp. Your leadership and skill towers over your companions. Plus, there is no one else who could defeat Master Kavar. The battle rages nearby. Find some sort of transport to the merchant quarter. General Vaklu will meet you personally when you arrive.
The Colonel has transmitted the tomb's coordinates, and I've got a strike force of Mandalorians ready to go. We will send the strike force with you to clear a path through the jungle. Who will lead that expedition?
I will serve as you wish. You should send 2 others to go with the leader. Who else will accompany the expedition? Not the most subtle choice. And who else? As you say. Now are you certain of your choices?
Mandalorian warriors will go with you to find the enemy camp. Just let me know when you want to head out. If you need supplies, talk with Kex. After you get into the jungle, you might not have another opportunity to stock up. Let me know if you want to go now. As you wish. Mandalore has arranged for special transportation to get to Isis.
Finally, we're close to our objective. I sent the rest of my men to secure the trail behind us. We've already received our signal from Colonel Tobin. You're to attack the Sith camp immediately. My troops will keep the path to the Mandalorian camp clear. Ahead lies the enemy. I can follow you a little bit further, but then I will set up command and control for my unit in the field. So lead on.
Assassination protocol initiated. Acknowledgement.
Hold a moment. Past the mines.
Interjection. That's a primitive security system, meatbag. It scans its immediate vicinity for anything it perceives as a threat. One of its many faults is that it can't detect stealth field generators.
So, you aren't completely ignorant in the ways of battle? Good. But all of you must pass through its perimeter, and undetected would be better. It's a wonder you've survived this long. Then by all means, proceed. I'm going to stay here to observe.
I shall make this one see. I shall make this one see.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Intruders, kill them!
A weakness is revealed. Weakness is
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
This is my first day on Duxon. My predecessor displeased our masters and was dealt with. The fool let Canox through the perimeter. The Sith don't tolerate any failure. I'm the 5th captain to command this base camp. The camp sits in the shadow of a tomb. My subordinates say that the body of an ancient warlord named Freedon Nerd lies inside. We don't know why we're here. We sit and make sure that no beasts come into our camp, and especially that they don't reach the tomb itself. A bleak assignment. Signing off. This jungle feels similar to Korriban before it fell after the war. Everyone is on edge. Executions for infractions are commonplace here. 50% more than my previous command. There's a bloodthirstiness to the jungle. The beasts here continually assault our mined perimeter. We've had to replace the minefields 4 times so far. We received more equipment and more men today. The equipment went straight inside the tomb. As usual, I have no idea what it contained. We're expecting more Sith to arrive any day. They want us to capture one of the beasts for them. No explanation. There never is. Signing off. Coded messages from orbit and from Onderon. Some sort of conflict is brewing. I think we have a ship in orbit. We're on full battle alert. The against what they won't say. A Sith Master said something about a disturbance in the Force. Well, what does that even mean? How do I prepare for that? From his tone, the threat is serious. Put a double shift on monitoring the aerial sensor grid. The only thing that could worry our masters so much has to be a drop-ship invasion from the Onderon military. We will be prepared. The Sith said soon we'll have reinforcements. When I asked for details, he said it was a surprise. I hate the ones with a sense of humor. Sith jokes are rarely pleasant. Signing off.
The honor is mine.
Acknowledgement.
My life is
Yes,
yours.
Master. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Soon you shall know pain. My life is yours.
Yes, Master.
This will fall.
Set to
Soon
maximum.
you shall know.
Optimal. Initiate.
My life is yours.
Ready to serve.
I had to run to catch up with you. You've made impressive progress. The Sith's camp lies in ruins. I told Kelborn of your progress. The rest of your squad is already en route to Isis. Also, Kex checked our sources for any information about this place. Kex believes that this is the tomb of Friedan Nad. We knew it was somewhere on this moon. We had no idea how close it was to our camp. Our priority here wasn't exploration. The mission was salvage in force, and to do so covertly. We have successfully pursued those objectives. Zuka didn't have our long-range sensors operational either. We received some transmissions from this area, but without Tobin's intelligence, we would never have found it. Friedan Nad was a dark Jedi. The stories say he was far worse than Revan and Malak ever were. This place is tainted, and the Sith presence here makes the danger great.
I can taste the power of the dark side here. Friedan Nad must have been truly great to leave such an impact. The echoes of his life are still here. I feel secrets can be learned here.
I am returning outside. My attention is required to keep the path to our camp clear.
The time for practice is over. There are intruders in the tomb and they cannot be allowed to reach our master. The ritual must not be interrupted. I don't need to mention the price of failure. Men, follow me.
Ratio achieved. Accuracy rate assessment. Initiated. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
The echo.
The time for practice is over. There are intruders in the tomb and they cannot be allowed to reach our master. The ritual must not be interrupted. I don't need to mention the price of failure. Men, follow me.
This way. A weakness is revealed.
Target acquired. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
This one will fall.
Assassination initiated.
A weakness is revealed. A weakness is revealed.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. 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 Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Soon you shall know pain.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
A weakness is revealed.
Optimal accuracy
To balance.
prejudice. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
A weakness is revealed. Soon you shall know
Optimal
pain.
accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Switching to combat mode.
This
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
Anyone that has been marked by our masters can do it. Yes, you're getting the hang of it now. It's so easy. But how did they do it? You doubt our masters' power. They have erased the minds of these beasts and made them our obedient servants. With an army of these, who could defeat us? No one, of course. Now the next... The intruder is here. Beasts, attack!
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
You are no match for us.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
A weakness is revealed.
Target acquired. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
This way.
Captain, we need just one more moment. We're almost through. Failure, Captain, will not be tolerated.
As you command, my lord.
Break the ritual now. You're too late. We have done what needed to be done. Soon, Onderon shall fall, and with it, the Republic shall die. But what is this? Of course, the Force has guided you here. It echoes within you, yet I sense it is untrained. It is good you have sought us out. This tomb is strong with the dark side. Here is where you will take your first steps on the path to your destiny. A shame. Instead of freedom and power, you have chosen death. So be it.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Engaging.
What you have done is beyond words. You fought like a Mandalorian. When you are finished here, I will take you back to the camp. You can let the rest of your squad know what you've discovered. After you left, your squad...
Zaga said that he and your friends are making good progress through the jungle. Trust me, this is worth the wait. And here it is, a salvaged Basilisk war droid. Mandalore said that he would make it available to you for insertion into the city of Iziz. I assure you, they won't know what hit them. There is one problem. Unfortunately, its weapons systems aren't fully functional yet, as are some other unimportant support systems. But she will get you to Iziz in one piece. Their fighters won't be able to stop that. Minor systems, nothing you need concern yourself with. We've modified the interior to hold 3 people. Maybe a little tight. You need to leave immediately. Iziz is in the grip of a civil war, so there'll be considerable resistance. They remember the last time Basilisk war droids visited their planet. Fight ferociously. And if you die, take as many as you can with you.
Basilisk? A basilisk here? Mandalorians are attacking the city! Vaklu has made an alliance with the Mandalorians? Men! Fight for your lives!
fallen. Focus.
Did you have to land in a basilisk? We have vivid memories of the last time they fell to Isis. The men still aren't convinced that there isn't a Mandalorian invasion. I'm glad we finally met up again. You have convenient access to a basilisk? What else do you have access to? Regardless, the General is coming right now to brief. Thank you for coming here.
It is an honor to meet you, Master Jedi. My mistake. I am not familiar with your ways. I am a leader of common men during an uncommon time. I trust that Colonel Tobin has made adequate arrangements for you. I understand you've already sent your people to deal with the Sith on the moon. I know that we promised you the Sith and Jedi artifacts located in our Royal Museum. I thought that they would be priceless to you. Do you require anything else? I understand we've asked you to take tremendous risks for a cause that isn't your own. I will make good on payment. That is part of the plan, a vital part. That isn't a matter of payment. So, is there something else you need? When Queen Talia is dead, and the royal palace mine, I am willing to give you 10,000 credits. This will be arranged for you. I presume that this is sufficient payment for your assistance. Indeed, the debt we'd owe you would be tremendous. What else do you want? What do you mean? That could be useful. And regardless, their other alternative is the Jedi, which is unacceptable. Now that we are done with the matter of your payment, we need to talk about what needs to be done. My plan is to divide my forces. My main body has many Sith soldiers and their masters. Also, it has many beasts that somehow the Sith control. I am going to take that body and assault the royal palace head-on. The casualties will be extreme, but we will break through, and also weaken the Sith tremendously. I want you to lead a detachment of my men that will take the sky ramp, then go to the palace via that route. You will have no Sith and no beasts. Your leadership and prowess will be the only chance they have. I know that you can do the job. You should make haste to the palace, because at any point they will have learned of your attack on their base on the Duxon Moon. Together, we will crush their army, and then deal with Talia. After that, it won't take the Sith long to realize they've been betrayed. But together, we will crush their forces, and then deal with Talia. You will need to clear the way for our troops on the sky ramp. One of my officers will be assigned to you to follow your orders. When we meet again, it will be in the palace, and death to anyone that stands in our way.
Colonel Tobin has ordered us to follow you. With you in command, the royal palace will fall this day.
Your plan seems to have succeeded. Your enemy has indeed revealed himself.
I anticipated the Sith, but those beasts weren't in my battle plan.
Even now, Vaklu is using them to breach the palace. I will not surrender to that usurper. I would die first.
Every man here would give their life to keep that from happening.
I think the situation has gotten even worse.
Worse? How is that even possible?
It can always get worse. An old student is returning. I fear for us all.
My men and I will meet you at the sky ramp.
General Vaklu is a brilliant officer. We will triumph this day. General Vaklu is a brilliant officer. We will triumph this day.
The sky ramp is one of the primary access routes to the Royal Palace. Our fighters have been strafing and bombing this area routinely. There are still Royalists defending this area, but their numbers should be thinned. There are 2 force shield checkpoints. We need to gain access to the turret tower. There is an access terminal that can shut those shields down. You and I should clear the path. Then my men will follow.
Tobin says that you're one of the General's most important allies.
You spearhead our assault, I'll guard your flank. There will be no match for you, Jedi.
They're coming! They're coming! Call for reinforcements! Vaklu's troops are storming the sky ramp!
Attack them, men. Don't let them take the turret.
The palace has been breached. I repeat, the palace has been... The Royalists have been The Royalists have been... I'll have some men keep the Royalists in the barracks pinned down. The palace is the main objective. The men inside aren't important.
They're gonna overrun our position! Send in the droid reinforcements! We need them now!
Someone get the force shield back online! Get it up now! It's too late. She's unstoppable! Run! Run! Someone get the force shield back online! She's unstoppable!
I will silence this one.
The Royalists have been preparing the defense of the sky ramp for some time. There are mines, turrets, and worse up ahead. If you clear the way, we will follow. General Vaklu is fighting the Sith. Men, attack the Sith! Protect the General!
This shall not stop us long.
The plan seems to be working. The Sith and their forces went to the north, but the beasts turned on the Sith and us. It is chaos behind me. In order to get to the throne room, we'll have to open the security door. There are security terminals to the north and south. Both terminals need to be deactivated to open the way to the throne room, which means you'll have to deal with the Sith to the north and Talia's Royal Guard to the south. My officer will catch up to you once you've secured one of the terminals. He can escort you back here quickly if you desire. Then we deal with Talia and her hand-picked soldiers. And you'll have to face Master Kavar. I admit, I used to doubt you could defeat him, but Master Kavar is no match for you.
Captain, the dining room is almost secure. They don't...
Another wave of them has already arrived, Corporal. Everyone, hold your lines. A Sith is with them. Throw everything you've got at them.
Thanks for your help. General Vaklu is the rightful ruler of our...
You said you could stop her!
Kawanabota yunta tanga kinamatura. Tayaita, tabosananhans, untachiwita inkaki.
Everyone, we have to stop the Sith here. The fate of Isis depends on it.
This shall not stop us for long.
Power up the droids. We must stop the Jedi they have with them. We have no more droids left. We threw everything we had at General Vaklu outside the palace. You ordered it, sir. So I did. Barricade the doors. Make the Jedi pay for every inch. If we fall, Talia is dead. You're no Jedi. Your heart is as black as Malak's ever was. But you will not touch this terminal as long as I'm alive. Everyone, attack!
Martak voordraga niks, chunda juta. Chunda ducha, watum kus mantarakta danchi fisa gordalis. E chuta, what a wamamuli rapicho.
Just disable the security terminals. Then the doors will open, and the civil war will be all but over.
Thanks for your help. General Vaklu is the rightful ruler.
Let me handle this.
Why did the beast turn on us, Master?
Be silent. It's the moon. The Duxan moon. Vaklu has indeed betrayed us. First we kill the beasts, then the royalists, and then Vaklu dies.
This shall not stop us for long.
Let's get this over with. Take them down.
This shall not stop us for long.
This won't take long.
Let us end this.
This won't take long. How do you let go of me?
Shall I take you back to Colonel Tobin now? Shall I take you back? Follow me.
Just disable the security terminal.
Shall I take you back to Colonel? Follow me.
Well done. There is just one last obstacle before the throne room. The beast that was used to break through the force field into the throne room lies ahead. No doubt it has slain its Sith handlers and now has a taste for human blood. Ignore the beast! Into the throne room! The Queen must die! Oh, blast it all!
Let's get this over with.
Take care of the guards. Clear the way to the Queen.
This ends here, Vaklu. So, you've come to us. I had thought coming to Doxon might cause our paths to intersect, and I see that I'm right. But it turns out you were the enemy all along. The connection between these places and you was stronger than I knew. I had heard you were working with Vaklu, but I didn't want to believe it. Why are you sided with him? So this is all about money. You're just a common mercenary now. So how do we handle this? You may think the dark side has granted you great power, but I fight with the Force as well. Let's see what you've learned. I told the other masters that our only chance to figure out what was happening to us was to find you, to try to understand what happened to you. What a fool I was. And now you are no doubt seeking to destroy the Jedi. But the remaining Jedi will gather again very soon. This, at least, you cannot prevent. Telos. But Telos was destroyed during the Jedi Civil War. I don't know what you mean. Atris? But I thought she died with the rest on Qatar. You've met other Jedi, I can tell. But you won't find me an easy opponent.
He's being totally cautious. He isn't sure of your strengths and weaknesses, so he is using a force form that grants him greater affinity to the Force. This allows him to more quickly regenerate his energies. Don't be drawn into a long battle. Once you understand his technique, attack him aggressively while he dawdles.
Your power is undeniable, but it won't be enough. What? Damn you. You must die. I will not have you teach the others the secrets of the Jedi.
Your time is at an end, Talia. Your people have abandoned you, and now your life is forfeit.
You would destroy everything just for your ambition, Vaklu. The Republic, ISIS, everything.
That is a gross simplification, Talia. Change is a painful process. A price must be paid. But Onderon will have a new destiny, one larger than you could imagine.
You're getting careless, Vaklu. One more mistake, and you're the one who will pay the price.
Her mastery of the blade has improved, but there is more to leadership than skill with a blade. Jedi, do you want to take care of her? I will not forget this. Do what you will.
I will not fall easily.
And now it is done. Her sacrifice was necessary to ensure our future. This could not have happened without you. You will be given everything I promised you. I risked a great deal by asking for your assistance, as did you in helping. Your reward is well earned. Your shuttle is awaiting you. After the Civil War is taken care of, which will take time, you are welcome back.
I sense the conflict on Onderon even from this dense jungle. Did everything go as you planned? Why bother? War is the natural state of things. All matter seeks to either assimilate or destroy other matter.
We should return to the Ebon Hawk now and plot our next course of action.
Ready to head back to camp? Give the word and I'll take you there. I'll guard your vessel then. The path to the camp hasn't been patrolled recently.
finally decided to let me take a look at your circuitry.
Answer: indeed I did. I hope you understand how difficult it is for me to trust a meatbag with something as delicate as my inner mechanics. Explanation: our encounters with my copies has convinced me that I should look into upgrading my capabilities in order that I may be able to destroy them with greater impunity.
Worried you might be going obsolete? I understand.
Objection: nothing of the sort. I am programmed to improve my capabilities if it will improve my chances of destroying a target, even as unsavory an avenue as this.
You don't have to suffer on my account. Maybe you are better off not letting me dig around in you.
Retraction: you must understand, my previous interactions with meatbags have rarely been pleasant. Disclosure: after all, most of those meetings involved the termination of said meatbags.
It obviously couldn't have been your charming personality. Now, if you want me to see if I can upgrade your functionality, just let me get to work on you.
Answer: in that case, please go ahead. Just be careful not to damage any of my delicate parts. Analysis: my self-diagnostic indicates that my performance has indeed been improved. Also, many of my systems are reporting improved efficiency. Commentary: I am most pleased with this turn of events. It would appear that my initial analysis of your mechanical abilities was incorrect.
You're welcome.